Good day, folks. This is Xylithi. You can also call me Xy, Z, and I also respond to asshole. And apparently, as of today, I am the Test Alliance goo guy. Yeah, the goo guy. Imagine that on my deathbed. My greatest accomplishment in life is being the goo guy. Cool. So I'm here today to show you how I have made it incredibly, stupidly, and silly easy uh, to automatically generate PI templates. I have in front of me Fulfiller. Fulfiller is an application, is the name of the application that's backing the Clicks and Goo consortium. Fulfiller is an open source application. Pardon me, an application that will be open source this summer once I have cleaned up the code. I could literally spend hours talking about this thing. I have put hundreds of hours into developing this application for myself and for others, and I understand that not everybody has a long attention span. So I'm not going to bore you with all of those details. I just want to show you the magic here. So I'm on my one characters here, Blaine Karaka. Blaine, I want to set up a planet to build. Let's build data chips. To do that, I've gone into Fulfiller here and I'm in the PI plan that I've produced. Again, don't want to get stuck in the weeds. You can check it out if you'd like. Um, and we want to build again, that was data chips. Yeah, it was data chips. So all I do is I come over here and I click copy. I got EVE Online client here. I go to, which planet was that? It told me to build it on planet 3. Barren, and then just view planetary industry. So the first thing I gotta do is, of course, build a command center. Boom. And then you upgrade it to level 4. Boom. Done. Submit. Okay? We've all been here before. For most people, this is the easy part, right? Because then it's like, oh, I gotta stick planets down, I gotta create links, blah, 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 blah. Oh, fuck that. That's ugly. But let me remind you, I just copied something. So over here, I have Fulfiller again. Under data chips, I'm going to copy here. And then what I'm going to do is click on this cool little button here that says open templates, and then I'm going to load from clipboard. Should only load or save templates from trusted sources. Are you still going to continue? Sure, yeah, that sounds great. Now check this out. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? So what Fulfiller did is it automatically created a PI template, um, and it picked the optimal layout for that material. In this case, which is a star. And then it created a nice JSON blob that can be used to import into EVE Online. So if I confirm and install, it's going to start building them. And as you can see, it kind of builds into a spiral here. It's going to create links. And then once that's done, if I click, you'll notice up here as well that it actually filled up to capacity. It built out the maximum number of factories I could fit on here with a given power load and CPU. So I click on submit, and y'all probably think, oh crap, now I gotta configure the factories. Well, you know what? You don't, because it's already done that. It's created the factories, it's configured them, it knows that it needs separate super tensile plastics and microfiber shielding. It's automatically created the routes here. Incoming is microfiber shielding and super tensile plastics, and those are actually coming from the Baron launchpad here. And it's automatically created the routes for that too. So there's your microfiber shielding, outgoing routes, super tensile plastics. These are all going to feed into each of these different factories, and then the factories in turn then spit out the data chips and they deposit these into the space launchpad. The whole goal of this here is to make it stupidly easy, to the point where within just like not even a minute or so, you can plot to a planet. And folks, I can deploy 50 planets in about an hour. Not even kidding. Whereas before, it would take me at least a whole afternoon to do. And I should see very few mouse clicks, um, and I'm good to go. Now I can just literally just move on to the next planet. Let's do that now, actually, just to show you how easy it is again. So the next one I want to do is gel matrix biopaste, and it's going to tell me it wants me to build it on planet 4. So then go ahead and I copy the template for that here. And then I pull up planet 4. And then I got to build my handy dandy little Baron command center. And then of course I got to submit it. And then we got to upgrade it to level 4. Submit it because level 4 is all I needed. And then I'll wait for that thing to go away. There we go. Open templates. Load from clipboard. Okay. I can confirm that there are no viruses or anything else in these things that I'm sharing with you. And again, it picked a star layout. I'm going to go ahead and click confirm and install. Tick, 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 tick. It's going to start deploying them, and it's going to create links, and then it's going to create routes. And then now all I have to do is click submit. And you can see GeoMatrix BioPaste. It automatically produced it, and it set up the routes and everything. Look at that. Like, isn't that fantastic? Yeah, so you can see the routes are still in there. Inputs, superconductors, as well as oxides. So those are going out from the launch pad, and then the GeoMatrix BioPastes are coming into the launch pad from the factories. So super awesome stuff. Hopefully this will help us with the pain of having to plop our factories up every now and then and redeploy them elsewhere. So yeah, this has been a video by Zolithy, and I wish you folks a great day.